Rightio, g'day fellas, and welcome back to another video. So, we've had a track day now. We had all sorts of problems. Everything under the sun bloody going on, as was kind of to be expected, I guess, with a brand new build like this. So, we've got it on all fours, or off all fours, I should say. And we've just been going through and assessing the damage, seeing how well the car actually did cope with all the stress and all the bullshit going on. So these are the one set of the one pair of tyres that I went through on the day, and to be honest, I could have easily got another session on them without a doubt. But the main pain in the ass thing that actually stopped me from driving for the day, or the main reason why I called it a day, was just this power steering was just, it's just not right. It's just not very good. So we've yeah, we're going to go through and try and get to the bottom of that. I don't know if we probably won't get to the bottom of it, maybe in this video. I don't know how long this video will go for, but we're going to basically start it out, get it on the ground, and I'm going to give it a good sort of like just reassessment of what it's actually like and what it's actually doing, and if it's still there at all, or if it was, because I can't remember, I feel like it was getting progressively worse, but yeah, it's all kind of blurring into one now with such as a track day does. But yeah, so apart from that, everything else is pretty sweet. We've got the kit outside. We'll go have a look at that and have a bit of a talk about that. Yes. So we're all here, the whole gang, all the kids. If I'm completely honest, this is the one that fucking hurts the most, because these guards were genuine D-Max guards from Japan. I waited like 9 months for them or something. They were like $1,000. The rest of the kit is like, you kind of get used to it. You kind of become comfortable with the fact that it is disposable. This is a spare bumper that I've had for ages that fits like shit. So I am just gonna give that a quick scuff and a paint and kind of treat it as one to just kind of kill, I guess. It'll probably be moved as law that it'll last for ages and it'll piss me off as shit, but that'll do another day. We've just straight worn through at the front, which apparently again is quite common, so we're just gonna let that be. Can't actually see it from out there. That'll be right. Yeah, we'll kind of just assess and see what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so painful. This is the stupidest game ever, but it's essential. It's absolutely essential. The car has to be looking the absolute premium for the first few laps, or if you go well, my thinking was that you just look good for the whole day, and fuck, it was only one off and it was third lap that it all happened, so very disappointing. Anywho, we'll deal with this before I decide how much glassing I'm actually going to do. Give it all a wash. I'm going to give the car a wash as well, so good reason to get that off the ground, on the ground I should say, and see how this power steering goes and just give it a general suss out, I think. Rightio, so she's a fair few days on now, and I've been plodding away. I started to do the patchwork on the guard. I think that's about all I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm going to put a quick layer of shit on this bumper, This absolute dog shit bumper. It's going to piss me off if I paint this and it lasts longer than a track day, but I figure it's worth a donation. It's worth a donation to the sand, so might as well kill that one. I have been getting on into this power steering issue, so I can't remember how far I got with explaining what the problem was, but essentially it was having a really shit power steering feel. Now, I know that these power steering pumps are tried and true. I've seen everyone on the internet do it. They seem to work, they seem to do the job. But a problem issue that I have seen that some people run into is that if you don't wire in the CAN outputs, they only let you use 50 to 70% of the pump. Like, it effectively goes into a fail-safe mode. So, and you know it's doing that by when you turn the pump on or when you turn the key on, it zings into life full tit. So what I've gone and done is I've done my homework and I've gone and worked out which one's which of the high and the low of the CAN outputs from the pump. And luckily enough, our Max ECU has CAN outputs. It has a CAN bus system. So gone through and I've repinned those back into there, and then I've just gone through here and I've just dialed it all in, and it seems to be working. So I'll show you what I mean. So where were we? So you just have to make basically what's called a user table, and you dial it all in, and then you pin it to a CAN system power control, and you key in all the details. And the best part about it is that when you go to ignite I don't know if you call it ignite or initiate the protocol, you go into CAN settings here, and then you go down to CAN peripheral controls, and it already has the pre-designated settings for the Volvo power steering pump. So once you do that and it knows that you have a Volvo power steering pump in the back, it fucking just works. So when you turn the key on now, well, in my case, when you turn the switches on, and then I've got it on this button now because it's a pain in the ass to be on all the time, but you press that, and then it's now being controlled by the ECU and how much feel or how much pressure, I guess, that you are giving it. So it's kind of working now how it would do in the Volvo. So when you go like, if you can hear the pump, and that's insane. That's not even with the car on. I'm going to absolutely kill the battery if I do that too many times. But you can kind of hear it, how it tones in and out, like how a normal power steering system would work. So I thought I'd just touch on that quickly. I would start it up, but I will just start it up quickly. I'll show you what I mean. Absolutely unreal. Unbelievable. Bloody good. Hopefully, we're not going to know how well it's actually going to work until probably later in this video, once we get all these other things tidied up and we take for a good hoon and make sure it is working. But fuck yeah for standalone ECUs. Bloody good. all honesty, it's pretty fucking rubbish, to be fair. That bumper is absolute dog shit. And the paint job isn't a lot better. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I was talking to a mate and it sounds like I'm just, might be doing it a bit quick. Maybe it's the fact that I'm always in a rush when I do it. So it sounds like I just need to improve on the technique a little bit. But hey, I mean, we'll try again next month, right? Once we kill this one. So yeah, fucking, I'm not really too phased. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did when it was in the shed. The color match is way off. Like, no, it doesn't even look that bad outside, to be fair. So I don't know if it's anything to lose sleep over. Anywho, looks pretty good from bloody my house, I tell you. So we'll get it back in the shed, and we'll continue on doing some other bits and pieces. And I've got one more trick up my sleeve that you want to hang around for. So till then, bloody good. Righty-ho. I feel like it is time to cut the hole. I've been wanting to do this for a bloody long time, ever since I got that sunroof. And there's plenty of other things that I should be getting on and doing with the car. But this is going down. It's going down right now, in fact. So you're along for the ride. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm pretty confident. I've measured it like 69 times. I reckon she'll be mint. Let's fucking get it. Oh, fuck. Straight and still. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Well, there's a hole in the roof now, and it's looking a little bit David Bowie. I hope it's all right. I think it'll be right. The roof is pretty fucked anyway. I think it's just brought the creases out. Very floppy, but hopefully with the frame of the sunroof, it should straighten it back up. Moment of truth. Oh God, look at it. All right, boys. So I got a little bit excited and I just had to get it in put the phone down and just fucking get it. Otherwise it was going to drive me nuts. So it's not my first reaction, but look at it go. How good is that? It fits. And it fits fucking mint too. Can't believe it. That's only with a few screws holding it in at the moment too. That's not even the full amount. Oh, god damn it. That's definitely the most exciting car modification that I've made in a long time. Oh, fucking look at it go. Holy shit. It's, to be expected, it's a little bit humpy and hollowy in spots, but that's because the roof is real shit. So that was kind of half the reason that I didn't feel so bad about doing it. You can kind of see it there, like someone rolled over it many moons ago. It's been like that ever since I've had it. So when the headliner came out to do the cage, I instantly thought of it then. I was like, oh, it'd just be the best candidate to just try and whack one in. So, oh, fucking look at it. Look at that. Oh, look how shit that guard looks. Fuck. Yeah. So we're going to respray all this again because it's terrible. It's the worst round that I've done yet. So yeah, I don't know, I think I've touched on that either, but got that shitty front bar that I've had lying around sprayed. I don't know if I'll redo that, but I'm definitely going to do the guard because hopefully the guard won't get too messed up again. But look at that. Oh, that's just that is the absolute business. Can't believe it. Oh man, I was so nervous. I was like, felt like I was doing a bloody trick on my BMX bike again. I was about to drop into a gnarly bowl or send a gnarly handrail or something, I don't know. But, oh fuck, I'm going to look at that bloody for the rest of the day, I reckon. You would not believe it. Oh shit. So it's another new day. First proper look at the sunroof outside. I reckon it looks pretty bloody good. We'll just turn that off for a minute to have a bit of a talk about things. So I did realise that I probably never mentioned where the sunroof came from. So I did get it off Facebook Marketplace, but it was believed that it was either off an Isuzu Bighorn or a Nissan Terrano. So one of the two. Don't actually know. Haven't actually done any research, but it looks pretty bloody good from where I'm sitting, I reckon. So yeah, we have been doing a few more things. I've painted these terrible GK Tech mirrors up, which I actually don't give a shit about. No, I've actually gone for a different colour primer this time to try and get the colour match a little bit better. So hopefully that's going to solve our issues of why we keep getting 50 shades of red. So we'll put them down there for now. But today we're actually taking the car back to the dyno to pretty much get a retune of the high boost setting, because at the last track day we were only running gate pressure. We keep getting breaking up issues on high boost, and I think it's something to do with the water meth controller, because I remember on the dyno, if you put too much water meth in it, you do get that kind of same breaking up feeling, and it was spiking to like 26 psi as well. So I don't really know what's going on there, but we'll get it back. Hopefully it won't be too much of a mess. Fucking finally just got the ute back. That thing, oh my god, D-Max problems. 4 new injectors, fucking 5 grand later, so that was fun. Anywho, we'll go spend more money on this thing instead today.
Well, if I get a half one for free, full one for
Deja vu is what this is. No. Don't play those games. Oh, fuck. Oh dear. So there we have it. We, I want to say, semi-successful dyno session. We just kind of went in for a bit of a check-up and to see what was going on with that water meth issue. Unravelled a whole heap of other problems, but none of which are worth mentioning. So all in all, car's still healthy, and we tried to wind some more boost into it. I think we got it up to about 25 and a half, or I think it was 25.7, so essentially close enough to 26 pound. And I think it made, I don't know if I filmed that run, but I think it made 315 or 312 kilowatts. So it, yeah, that basically tells me that that turbo is, he's pushed for this kind of fueling setup. So we've got the pump gas and the water meth, which we're not really getting a lot of gains from the water meth. It's just making that peak power safer, essentially. So at least that's what I take from it anyway. Gav, the tuner, just explained it to me. He said that that's, you don't want to start tuning by timing, with the fact that it's stock piston motor as well. We're just kind of making it a little bit more safer to push it up there. So we dialed it back. I think it's 24 psi, 308 kilowatt, I think was the final number. So happy enough with that. I did just get it home yesterday, and I just I just quickly did something that I have wanted to do for a very long time, and it makes me want to just sell all the chrome wheels, because I mean, just fuck me dead. Would you look at this? Oh my good golly aunt. Oh man, this just goes incredibly hard. So I I actually bought these wheels. I haven't told a story about them at all, but I actually bought these wheels on an impulse purchase. They popped up on Facebook Marketplace in New Zealand and local, like 20 minutes down the road. And Dream Spec 1795 plus 14, most aggressive they made them in. These have always been my favorite color of the Advan RGs. And far out, man. I actually never bought them with the intention to go on this car. So these are always going to be for a one-day street car, which you'll notice the car's on the other side of the garage. So that might mean that another car's turning up, don't know. But got these and always just had them sitting on the shelf because I refuse to drift on them because there's no way that I'm going to mess these up. And they've literally just been sort of wall items for the last little while, just like those ones over there that I spent way too much money on and I don't really like them. But these things, I just thought I've just got to get them on and just actually see what they look like. And fuck, oh my god, man, they just oh, look at it, man. Far out, are you serious? Like, that's just, oh, that is just absolute, that's peak for me. Fuck, that's just deadly. I have often said this before, I no shit, I like the wheels and the parts more than I actually like the cars. So, which I don't know if you can tell that already, but far out, these are just insane. So I was going to end this video here, but I'll push this thing out. I can't do it right now, the young fellow's upstairs sleeping, but I'll get this thing pushed out hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll back it out, it runs, I can back it out, and I'll get some outside shots of it. But holy far out, maybe I should just, I don't know, this just goes insanely hard. Anywho, hopefully in the next shot you'll see this car with the kit on, looking pretty spick outside. Yeah, a little ticky to it. Let's see how things are. Steering is feeling pretty good. Not too bad. Right on school traffic. Mind you, there's no school kids in this area, so hopefully we should be right. Really wanted to take it, I really wanted to take it to the new commercial spot and take some photos, but I don't know if I'll get fucking terrorized or something. Old cunts probably come out and think I'm going to do a skid. Car feels good. After a lot of mucking around, steering is holding a hell of a lot better, to be honest. So I think we might be all right. Well, this is what I was talking about, fellas. To me, this is just the absolute superior look. Oh my god. Fuck me dead. Nope, nice plate. It feels weird not seeing it on chrome wheels, but here we are. Oh well, they ain't staying. Oh, that was a bit of fun. See, I can just go out there and be civilized young man of society in this obnoxiously loud car. It's actually insane. I thought, bugger it, I'll just go for a little bit further of a drive to the gas station, and I didn't realise it was peak school pickup time. And it's insane the amount of kids that just instantly look out and give you the shucker and yowzering away. It's actually pretty sick to get the youth of today, I guess, hyped on these kind of cars. Feel sorry for them. They're not going to be able to afford them until they're bloody 40 probably, but or they'll all be fucked from cunts like me. But hey, Car feels good though, everything's working as it should now. The steering feels better. It's hard to say whether it's mint. I think it'll be right when you're in the turn. I'm hoping it's going to be alright at the track. It's still really hard to gauge because you can't imitate a drift unless you're mad bastard and you just send it out on the street, which I wasn't in for today. It's just a respectful drive. I actually did go out on the weekend to do a bit of a silly bugger, a few beers. But yes, good car. These wheels are going to come off now, and these will all go back on it. Yes, those are not staying. So we're going drifting this weekend though, so 2 days time. I'm going to load the car up tomorrow probably, or the next day. And we have got a secret part that's arriving, so stay tuned for that. It's not really a secret part, it's just going to be something that'll give it the good wheel speed, I think. So we'll pick up where we left off there. And we shall catch you next time when hopefully we're at the track and this thing's behaving on the high boosts this time. Hopefully the water meth works and it all plays ball. So till then, thanks for watching. If you're still watching, it's probably been a bloody long one. But we'll catch you very shortly. Cheers.
Yeah.